Man, my phone ran out of storage. Thankfully, I bought me some external hard drives so I can just back up everything there. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm eating cheap food. That coffee is getting to me. I had Wendy's today, and Wendy's fries and that new Cinnabon thing was actually really good. I'm gonna have to definitely buy that more often because I really like some Cinnabons. So this is my second meal of the day. So yeah, anyways, because I gotta budget my money. So anyways, what exactly do I want in life? Well, I know it's not polite to talk with your mouth full. So yeah, I just have coffee in my system on a mostly empty stomach, so I got to give my stomach something else to, break down. So anyways, what exactly do I want in life? Well, ultimately I have to go based off myself from, when I was a kid and versus all the plus with all the knowledge I have now and today. Well, basically, as a kid, what I really wanted in life basically is to, have the normal lifestyle, have the normal life. I really thought when I was, younger kid that, eventually in high school, I'll find, here it is, find a girlfriend who's also Christian. She will come to my church, and then we'll get married, high school sweetheart, go to prom, and then we eventually get married, and then we'll finally lose our virginities with each other, have a child, have a nice good paying job at a grocery store. I end up becoming a store manager, just do that for the rest of my life, make my video game, and there you go. And that's pretty much it. That's it. That's the basic life story I had as a kid. And yeah. So what about now? What do I want now? Well, the easy answer is I just want to be able to find a decent job where I can, make decent money, make good money specifically. Find a good job. What job specifically? Well, honestly, I don't know. A job where I can actually, enjoy, where I can actually have a nice, good, tradition like how I had in school. That's something I had when I was, back when I was in high school, especially when I was in high school. My first 3 years of being in high school, specifically the first 2 years of me being in high school, specifically my sophomore year, I had a peak tradition. Oh man, I loved it. So basically, my high school, hold up. Let me close this door. Alright. Had to close the door. I do have company, and my folks are a little, or well, not a little, they are intoxicated, so there's that. So anyways, in my sophomore year of high school, basically I had a tradition where, I had my clothes set up in this specific area, had my shoes. I can see the picture in my head. It was so nice. I might have a video and picture of it. In 2016, I was in my sophomore year of high school, which was the best high school year. Yeah, one of my best high school years ever. I will say the best. Anyways, I have my shoes, my book bag, and all my stuff in a specific area. On my desk, I have my computer, I have my Papertronic computer, I have my drawings, my crayons, my pencils, right there in there. I had the air, I had the projector set up. Okay, I'm going to my room in 2016. I won't talk too much about that. Anyway, so after, I wash up, I wake up, then I take my shower, get my school bag, my school book bag, have my shoes on and all that, and my white shoes. It was some white, black, and yellow shoes, something like that. It was mostly white. So yeah, then I go to school, take the school bus to there. I go to my lunch. First, I go to the breakfast, even though I never ate anything, which sucked, because I couldn't afford the lunch. So yeah, that sucked a lot. That's one thing I do not like about my original high school. Anyway, so then I go. What was first period for sophomore year? English 2. I ate whatever leftover breakfasts or extra breakfasts. I ate that. I did my little thing. I had my little computer. I was listening to my music or whatever. Then I went to third period. I went to third period, which was computer science. I learned my little computer stuff. Learned how to make apps a little, Android apps a little with App Inventor. I know how to use it, but unfortunately, I did not get a chance to excel that. So yeah, had my little computer stuff there. Then moved to fourth period, which was algebra 2, or I think it was algebra 2. I think it was algebra 2. Algebra 2, I did my thing. Best teacher of the year. Miss H. I have her on Facebook, so if you're watching, hello. She was a phenomenal teacher. She was really great. Then fifth period, 5A. I have my lunch period. Man, this was the time. High school was the time. Sophomore year. 5A. I had 30 minutes for lunch. It was nice. Well, lunch in sophomore year wasn't really the best, to be honest. No, it wasn't really the best. In second semester it was, because I hanged with the seniors, I believe. No, with the juniors. I think, yeah, I hang with the juniors. So yeah, let's see. And then 5B, the other half of the hour of the period, I, just sit in class, be on my computer, listen to my Shadow the Hedgehog OST, Sonic Generations. Phenomenal. Then period 6, let's see, it was, what was period 6? No, period 6 was literacy class, I believe. Literacy? I don't remember. I think it was literacy. I don't know. We just did reading, silent reading, and all that stuff we do. Oh my gosh, Carter finally gets it. I love that book. Oh my gosh, I need to rewrite them. Because one time, I was so invested in that book that, oh my, this book was just so funny. It was one part, it was silent reading, okay? Everyone was supposed to be silent for 30 minutes. Maybe even 45. I'm reading the book, I laugh. It was some scene in that book. Was it the table scene? The dinner table scene? I don't remember. But point being, it's like a book. There was one part, it was so funny. I started busting out laughing. She's like, is everything right? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's this book. It's so funny. Yeah, I was investing in that book. Carter finally gets it. I need to watch read the entire series. Anyway, so after that, let's see, period 7, the same classroom, geometry class, same teacher. Thankfully, I had the same teacher. Really cool period. And then period, I might be getting this wrong. Period 8. That's when we have gym. There we go. Oh my gosh, I miss my abiotics. I changed in my locker, the boys' locker room. We had Locke, the original Locke. Oh my gosh, he was really cool. He helped serve my book bag there. Served me. I fed him with all my stuff in the book bag and everything. Yeah. Then we had stall A and stall B. No, I think it was stall A and stall 1. I don't remember. But in the first stall, yeah, I always fed them. So yeah. Yeah, those were the days. So yeah. Yeah, those were the days. And then I believe that it was dismissal. Yeah, from there it was dismissal. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it, dismissal. Then came home, got on my computer, did my homework, recorded a YouTube video and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, just stayed on YouTube the rest of the day. Upload the video and everything. I ate dinner, did my chores at 16 years old. And yeah, just watch a whole bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's and Sonic. And yeah, so yeah. There's that. And then that's it. And then go to bed. No, watch a movie. Here it is. Personal movie night. Watch. Oh man. Oh, what was the movie? Shoot, what was the name? American Pie. Oh my gosh, that was the days. I watched the entire American Pie series. I have not watched the spin-off series. I have to rewatch all the American Pie series. Man, that personal movie night. I used to watch it overnight. Yeah, those are the days. And this was with the school computer. Man, those are days. That was so funny. That show was so funny. I remember the scene with the dude. He pooped in these teenagers cooler at the beach. He that was funny. Then they stick their hand in because they were being an asshole. Those kids. Anyways, after personal movie, I end up falling asleep. Wake up in the morning, all again. So yeah, I'm sorry I had to tell that. I'm already at the 10-minute mark, 11-minute mark. So now, as far as jobs now when I was working at Amazon, I did somewhat have had a tradition similar like that. It was basically, since I woke up, I had overnight shift. I'll say I woke up around maybe 2-3 p.m. I went to the store, did whatever activity I did before, and then I leave for work, depending if my childhood parent was taking me to work or not. I leave for work. Clock in by 7 o'clock p.m. Put my stuff up in my locker. I fill my brain, since phones weren't allowed on the floor, I fill my brain with all the stuff, specifically Steven Universe movie, because I love Spinell. Oh man, the peak of my roller coaster journey when I was really getting into roller coasters, my trains, CTA trains to be exact, Chicago CTA trains. I fill my brain specifically with all the things I liked, and then go on the floor, working in Universal department, did my thing, talking to myself, laughing to myself. I know, I sound very mental right there. I was kind of the most mental there, and people was catching me. It was so funny. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about this stuff. That's all. So yeah, there's that. Then go to lunch, go to break, and then do whatever. Lock. There was another abiotic friend. Lock. Lock, firsty, hang, install. Yeah. Lock, firsty, hang, install. Yeah. Lock was obviously the locker, my Amazon locker. I put it in. The specific. Hang was the hanger. I put my code in. Firsty was the first hanger. I put the hanger. That was the pet. And install is pretty self-explanatory from the bathroom. So yeah, I know I'm mental. I might be autistic, whatever. So yeah. Sorry, I'm hungry. So yeah, then I get my phone out of my locker. Refill up my brain with all the stuff from the internet and Twitter and stuff like that. So yeah, then go back, then have lunch, eat lunch, and then blah blah blah, Universal department, blah blah blah. By 5:15 a.m. I'm cleaning up my area, my workstation, and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I go. Once I'm clocked out by 5:30 a.m. Go home. The sun is rising up. I fall asleep and repeat. There you go. And then my 3 days off. I had I'm trying to decide whether to re-record this video or not, honestly. Well, you'll see if it's uploaded or not. I'll keep it recorded. So yeah, and then that and repeat. And on my off days, I had specific days off with working at Amazon. I had, I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Was it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Monday. Yeah, I think it was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I had off, I think. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I had off specifically. And then the other 4 days I worked. So yeah. On those off days, I went to Six Flags Great America. Awesome trip. The early days of me going to Great America, Six Flags Great America. It was beautiful. It was really nice. Carnivals and stuff like that. It was nice. So yeah, that was a nice tradition. Okay. Now working at my former job, the grocery store job, that completely was no. There was no tradition. But the most I was able to have a tradition is when I was working in the produce department as a supervisor. I was always called in the morning So the only daily thing I did was I came into work at 7 a.m. Out by 3 a.m. I did all my duties and stuff like that. Out by 3 a.m. No, 3 p.m. 7 to 3 shift. Um, I have there's people in my house. 7 to 3 shift, and then after that I went straight to the gym, and then right after the gym I went straight to the mall since it was literally right next door, Cumberland Mall, if you in Atlanta, Atlanta, Georgia. So I went there, got my little food, and then came home, worked on side novel, and stuff like that, do whatever in YouTube videos, and then I end up falling asleep. Work on side novel, in a YouTube video, whatever I have put for that time or whatever. After I'm done with that, I watch YouTube videos until I'm tired, and then I was done for the day. I went to sleep because I had to go to sleep because I work in the morning. So yeah, if I had an off day, I went either to Six Flags, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, or just go to the gym and stuff like that. And I did all that repeat. And if I had 2 days off in a row and I had enough money, then I'll take a quick vacation. Yeah, quick vacation. One of those I did Chicago and Las Vegas. The Las Vegas one was the nice vacation. I threw that one in there. And no, I did not do no freaky stuff. What stays in Las Vegas? Having a Las Vegas, stay in Las Vegas. No. And besides, I didn't see no prostitutes, and I didn't want to anyway. They look disgusting. Yeah. I vlogged my Las Vegas trip. It's on my vlogging channel. I might link it below, but if you want to just say it. Anyway, so yeah, that was my daily trip, daily stuff. Now for the future. What I want in the future. What I want right now is like for the long term in the future is I just want to be able to have a nice decent job where I feel like I belong in this company. I feel like I can have a nice good tradition similar like high school plus Amazon, a little bit like my former grocery store job. I need a job that has a consistent schedule. I need these days off. I need these times. That's it. Specifically morning shift. I want a morning shift job. What's going on? Oh, that's my computer. Okay, so yeah, I'm using my computer as a light. I need a morning shift job, like 7 to 3, latest 9 to 5. Nah, that's too late. No, that's too late. 7 to 3. I'm fine waking up at 4 in the morning. 7 to 3 shift. That way I can do whatever I want afterwards. During the work, I need it to be a nice, good traditional. A little bit repetitive, but at the same time not. I need to have a break at least every single day. Depending how I feel, I may not need one. So yeah, I need to feel appreciated. I need to feel really great at this job, wherever this job is. So yeah, I need a nice, good tradition, similar like high school. Similar, I said similar. Similar like my sophomore year of high school. What kind of job I want, like I said, I really don't know honestly. So yeah, now during this job, I'm gonna be saving up to be able to fund my, my career work. My job and career work are two different things. Okay. I want to start, doing my creative visions like my video game design, my music, my, movies and animations and stuff like that, and my YouTube too as well. Yeah, I want to be able to fund to do all of that right now. And while I'm doing that, here it is. I'm about to piss y'all off. I find a girlfriend. I find a female. We become friends. We good friends. Then where we start dating. Girlfriend specifically. She's it's an interracial relationship, white or Asian. In my head, I'm seeing white. Either blonde or brunette, doesn't matter. We do both go to the gym occasionally. Nice, nice little dating, little to no problems in our relationship. Um, we do eventually get on the topic of marriage. I'm looking for a wife. Hopefully that could be you. And then she's like, I will love a husband. And blah blah blah. We decide to find, I guess, a church home on, to keep, so we can fellowship. It is 69 degrees. So yeah, I'm looking at my computer screen. I find it funny how I realize it's 69 degrees when I'm talking about relationship. That's Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan, in Jesus' name. Anyway, so we find a church home one way. I guess we're dating during this entire time. Eventually, I guess, I don't know, a year or two later, I guess I proposed to her. She obviously accepts. Then we're engaged or whatever. And by the way, we're both virgins still. She's still a virgin. I'm imagining her being attractive, of course. Hopefully, I don't get interrupted. So yeah, anyway, so where was I? I think I was talking about, we going to church. We have to find a nice, good church home. This is what I want, okay, for the future, based off current day events and problems and all that stuff. I guess she understands that my church, we find a church home, and then blah blah blah, they bless us and everything. Her family likes me, loves me as their own. Whatever family I got. I guess people in my family like me or whatever. Yeah, I guess we're engaged, and then eventually she gets pregnant. We already know what happens there. I won't explain that. But it's biblical, I'll say it that way. She's pregnant. I guess we have her first child. By time I have my first child, I've started my business. There's a plane going. I've started my business. I guess I'm selling my books. Physical and digital copies. I'm making money. I'm actually making money. So now I can start with my indie video games, and then by the time I make enough money for that, I should be able to start, making my AAA games if I can somehow make that. Make my AAA games. That one specific game, Project WTS. Man, that's gonna be a childhood. It's been a childhood thing since 2010. I'm still working on it. And spoiler alert, I'm his voice actor, and he is inside Novel. So yeah, and he will definitely be inside of episode 5. So yeah, I make this video game. By the time my child is born, I'm real nice. My in-law family, they really like me. And all that. Being her family. Beautiful. I have a beautiful child, beautiful household, nice big home. Nice good home. I am driving, by the way. I can drive, and I do have a CDL in this life. My commercial driver's license. Let's see. And yeah, I guess for the rest of my life, I'm just making all my stuff. I'm making my video games, the sequels to making my cartoons. Hopefully I'll be able to be on, I don't know, what's a kids network? No, not Sprouts. PBS Kids is, I think, still not a thing. I don't want to know Disney. Point being, I'm gonna make kid shows. I'm gonna be making, I don't know, a lot of video games, a lot of movies. Hopefully I can make some Hollywood level. Because I don't like Hollywood. And then I'll be able to start being able to help my community, help fix Chicago, because Chicago's a mess. Help fix Chicago, help fix the United States. Hopefully I'll be able to, fix these streets, fix the hood some kind of way. Hopefully I can fix it some kind of way. Make some sort of, I don't know, agreement to get them to stop being thugs or whatever. So yeah, which I already know it ain't gonna happen. Best thing I could do is fund money to fix these roads and fix these buildings. Buy land. That's right, buy land. Hopefully I can build my own theme park, build my own coasters or whatever. Um, Funded by all these other businesses I have, these video games, movies, um, um, these stories, these puppets, these theater stuff I plan to do. My singing career too as well, because I do want to learn how to sing. Sing in multiple, and then for YouTube, my YouTube is successful and everything. I'm gonna be a busy man, and then eventually we have a second child, and I don't know how many children the Lord allows me to have with her. No divorce, no divorce at all, little to no problems, and yeah, everybody happy, and yeah, and eventually I grow old, and yeah, I have a nice, good life. And then I pass all my wealth to my children. To my wife and children. Yeah. Does my wife has a business? I mean, yeah, it's feminine. I'll say it that way. Is she a housewife? Well, I'm gonna say mostly yes. But I have no problem if she wants to do something of her own now. I'm not that, like that, toxic masculine. Even though that there's no such thing of that, but well, she has a business, but it's feminine based. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm dead. I'm in heaven with the Lord, and there's that. That's pretty much my updated life story, how I wanted. Red lighting. I'm so distracted. The hood is always, the ghetto is so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the life I want now. Am I college educated? I'm not. It's just not really in that. It's not really ideal. I will say I do have skills. I'll say it. Maybe trade skills. Because I do want to get into electrician. Maybe, I don't know, plumbing a little. Maybe electrician, plumbing, welding, building, carpentry. Because I do want to do it all. So, if I only have one life, I can't do it all. That's my problem. I want to do everything. Eventually, I'm going to drive trains. Hopefully, I can get my CDL sooner than later. Because I think I might get hired. Fly a plane eventually, maybe. Fly a plane. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much life. Pass all my wealth, to my family children. Am I rich? I mean, not necessarily. I'm just financially successful. It's enough. That's all I can say. Enough to live comfortably, plus. That's it. Comfortable plus. Enough to live comfortable plus. That's pretty much it. Notice how I have not mentioned anything about my family. Because like I said, I don't really have a family. All my families are divorced. I'm a bastard child. I have 3 family variants, alternate families: biological, childhood, and modern family. Let's just pray and hope to God I don't have a second modern family. I hope not, because that will suck. Because then I have to rewrite my entire family structure. It's already enough. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm at the point in my life where I'm just gonna replace all of my childhood family, all of my family, with my legacy family. Legacy family is the family I raised, my children, wife and children. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I want in life now. Ideally, I would like for my childhood family and my biological family and my modern family to somehow make some peace treaty. All 6 of my parents, technically 4, all 6 of my parents, to find some way to get along with each other, to love each other as people, to communicate, not necessarily fellowship, but just have some decent, I don't know, nice good family. We don't have to, just peaceful, okay, yeah. And that's pretty much it, yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really want. That's what I want in life. This video is about to reach 30 minutes. Otherwise, thanks for watching. like, comment, subscribe.